Cancel that, and also make some frost buns over here. I'll see if anyone will actually do some cooking for me. Because I need the food and all that. Yeah. The air conditioning system was running. It was actually draining my power too much, which is why I've ended up with all these hamster wheels. Because what happened was I hadn't got this system up and running. I was running my natural gas generators off this thing, and then it went dormant. My entire power line went offline. So my self-regulating system here turned offline, so I've had to open it up to get that working again. I started working on another one, but I'm essentially just trying to get the power back online, which I have now done by tapping into some polluted water to power all these generators to power these generators. So yeah, the way you have to play it is a little bit different now, which is fine, I don't mind that, but it did throw me quite a bit. So let's just add another natural gas generator, I think. There we go. Add that in, link it onto the same automation cable. And batteries, could probably just add a load more. Fertilizer synthesizers, couldn't I? Actually, what's the line like? Oh, it's slightly overdrawn. Can't do that because otherwise it will overload the network. Okay, I can add 2 more in if I remove... I can add 1 more in if I remove these. Yeah, so I need to deconstruct the power lines. That's a deconstruct, so I want to deconstruct all the power lines here and here. Oh no, deconstruct the wrong one. I want to do that. Yeah, the reason I had it on normal wires because the duplicates were working in this area a long time, so yeah, I think I should probably just upgrade the whole thing to heavy watt, you're right. Yeah, see, power's going off again. That's because I turned them all off. Okay, food is back up on the menu. Oh, excellent, 2 more omelettes. Well, fried eggs. Let us deconstruct power wires. All in there. Great. Actually, I don't think I have anyone else. No, I have no one else able to do cooking. Bunny, you can be my new cook. Sous chef. bit annoying that you can override a lot at the other wire, but you can't override heavy watt yet. It's something I would like to be able to do. And have I got... I think I do have that bridge, don't I? Where is it? Power... Hey, what joint plate? Oh, that's the wrong place. Hey, what joint plate? There. And now quickly go back to the lines, deconstruct. Deconstruct the power lines in this location here. Deconstruct that bridge for me, please. I have a feeling the normal bridge might actually work. Conductor wire, deconstruct you as well. Power, heavy watt. Oh, you can't. Ah, you can't build through the doors anymore. So we can deconstruct that at high priority, please. I've run out of iron. Okay, so now they're all on that same line. Let's get a load more fertilizer synthesizers. The game feels a lot more about planning for the turn-off of the geysers now. Fumaroles and volcanoes, and that's quite interesting. You're having to do a lot more planning. No, it's not. It isn't a heavy bridge, so I was having to do it the other way around. That's okay. Waiting delivery. Okay, let's just cancel. I'm actually out of iron, aren't I? Yep. I prefer to use iron because I'm pretty sure the copper heavy watt looks worse due to it being a decor multiplier. Yeah, I didn't want to build over. I should have really built it over this side, but this side was already empty, or well, it had resources I wanted, whereas this side is full of slime lung, which admittedly I haven't really been caring about for the entirety of this Let's Play, but there we go. Only because there hasn't been any worry about it at all. Taking a few nasty bouts of slime lung, but there we go. Do they actually do anything? If they aren't operating, do they actually do anything? Do they generate heat? I don't think they did anything. Okay, they're back online though. I suppose I don't think these transformers do anything, but if they do something, then yes, I should deconstruct them. However, let's make some more omelettes. More sleet wheat things there. Oh, there's a conductive wire there. Oh yeah, there it is. One hatch egg, good. Get that very high priority. I want that built immediately. There we go. These things are all back operational. Fantastic. We have power again. So everyone can be back down to normal task of operate now. Where's the prettiness? Yeah, heavy water wire, really, really bad. So, info. So copper reduces it by 10%. I thought it actually made it worse. Ah. Okay, maybe I should make them out of copper then. Hopefully duplicates shouldn't really be going down this far anyway, at the moment. The only thing down there is Nikolai. Hang on, I don't think I've given everyone a snazzy suit. No, Ari and Banny haven't got one. I'll make you happier. There's a fair bit of pollution around here, isn't there? Right, so the iron volcano is dormant, so its next activity is in 34 cycles. So yeah, basically I missed its dormancy because I didn't dig it up in time. That's a real problem. What are you doing? Camille, what are you doing? You should be doing things over here. Like, mining all this out. Well, the air's getting cold up here. Unfortunately, I want that to be hydrogen. And dig all that out like that. Will hopefully get people a little bit less stressed. Oh, did I finish the power line? No, I didn't finish the power lines. Oh, the reason is because you can't get there, can you? Do sandstone there. Right, how many omelets? We can make 3 more omelets by the looks of it. Probably need to do another round of incubation before I can carry on. I should really be looking at maybe getting 6 incubators, because if I get up to the 6, then essentially you have infinite food, because the food can go absolutely anywhere and it's fine. Yeah, you end up with enough hatches to supply every new duplicant you get through the gate. Okay, why is this still not powered? Oh, it is. It's just slow. Carbon dioxide being sorted through there. This is good though. Got a good amount of production there. Suffocating. How? You shouldn't have even been able to get there. Duplicants are amazing at trying to commit suicide. Oh, you must have built that tower, then that tower, and jumped down. Good grief. Yeah, you went over to this to remove that tile, didn't you? Okay. Just sweep these up. Okay. Good there. Storage compactors. Dunk, 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 dunk. I'm gonna cancel those 2 constructions and make myself a ladder. There we go. Just help out all over the place there. Another egg. Make some more wheat buns for the moment. But not quite got enough power yet from the natural gas. Oh, there's that new natural gas thing, isn't there? Yes, yes. Work towards that. What the? Okay, you've seen this graphical glitch. Oh. Yes, you're alright. The heavy conductive wire is less bad for decor. It's still pretty bad, but it's sufficient enough. In fact, I am using it over here so that these duplicants aren't actually in this horrific zone. Everything else is doing okay. Camille and Elizabeth and Jean, they're doing fine. I want to get them all the way up to the... This does mean that they will want good food. Though actually... think that basically means that they will want to eat eggs. Because eggs are +2. Which is exactly what I am providing my duplicants. Okay, a little bit more incubation period. So let's make some more eggs. The sunstone and all that is going well. This is saying it's an unreachable dig. Because I need to build that ladder. Let's just cancel these two then. Do that instead. Then Nesbit goes up, being my awesome miner. Will soon be an exosuit engineer. Which part of the automation? Because I've got the smart battery is making sure these don't run at the full power, but they will turn on once it hits below 30. I'll probably increase it to, well, 20%. Let's increase it to 30%. So they'll all stop once they hit 90. That's the plan anyway. Yeah. I suppose I've still got plenty of polluted liquid there as well. What's my oxygen? Excellent, my carbon dioxide is still good. Cancel that. Deconstruct, or no, buildings. And uproot that. There we go. Switch on. I'll build it too low anyway. Deconstruct, cancel that there. Tiles. Let's go for all the way across like so. Heavy watt wire. Go for copper ore all the way across, like so. And honestly, it doesn't matter if I build too many of these natural gas generators, because the way I have the automation set up, they'll automatically turn off. So I need to yeah, be fine. And then I want the gas bridge there as well. There we go, and that lot will also be producing for me. Oh, then automation wire. There we go. All those now will be being built and be added into the power network. Incubators still doing fine. So now let's add in 5 more eggs there. some mushrooms, which means fried mushrooms. Heavy wire. Join all of that up as well. There's tons of fertilizer now being produced. I need an exosuit. I need an exosuit dock down here, don't I? And then that can go to a ladder down there. Would mine all that out. Go. That exosuit checkpoint. So no, just build it over a bit. You can still get past using the fire pole. Get rid of all of those fire poles. There you go, checkpoint and exosuit dock. Looks like that. Unfortunately, I haven't got the oxygen really to supply that yet, due to all of my mess of everything. Yeah, the automation here, part of the problem is the smart battery itself, because all the batteries work on the same, essentially fill up to the same percentage. So so we really need everything to be smart batteries, I think, for them to power up fully, because these batteries don't fill up. Well, they fill up to the same amount as the smart battery, as it were. But the batteries can hold more, essentially. Those are some reachable. And just get someone to go and sweep it straight away, please. Don't think they can reach it. It's going to annoy me is all. I'll cancel those two. Build those there like that, and there we go. I forgot about this, because this is my oxygen generation, which is doing really nicely, I will admit. But I do need to essentially get this back operational for getting me hydrogen and the oxygen where I need it. Fibre, muck root, all of that. It's doing fantastic. Build there. And go Frankie. And then deconstruct that one, I think. Yep, because that's where I want the automation to sit. Atmos sensor there. So the plumbing is done. The power Power lines are almost done. Okay, let's cancel the buildings. And deconstruct that ladder. There we go. That should help. I think it's an unreachable build. How about build a ladder there? Just building ladders everywhere. Okay. So this dormancy period, so it produces gas very slowly. About a third of the its active period, and not very long at all. But it's about to be active again very soon, so that's all well and good there. Just need to try and get over to this one and see when that activity period is. Again, I can try and utilise that just to try and improve everything. Find the geysers early and utilising them as soon as possible is vital, I feel, in the current build. Just doing something like that. Be nice. Then throw in a couple of doors, because you always use the doors. Get rid of that like that. There we go. Yeah, the reason my plants died is because I ended up having water too hot, because, yeah, I've got all this boiling hot water coming in now, which is a real problem. I wasn't able to cool it. I thought a couple of Weezeworts would be enough, but only managed to get one in the atmosphere. So it's at least self-powering again. Deconstruct that because I want to be able to build this as a better system. Got a better idea on how to build one of these things now. I think it will work. Admittedly, I'm not too sure. But I should be able to have a very similar system to the one above. But if I enclose it, I can direct the oxygen exactly where I want it to go. And cool it in my cooling system up here. Link them up together like so. Deliver the iron. Jump across, draw the wire. Good. And deconstruct both of them. And that one there. Cool. Deconstructed all of that. Keep operating at building and digging everything down. So we just want the line where these are. Something like there, like so. Now, how's the... Okay, so this is doing nicely. You're getting a good amount of natural gas backing up in this system. Ooh, the power, power, power. What's on this power network? Oh, it's the cookers, the oxidizers. I think it'll be okay. I do need, though, is the oxygen in here. And where is my oxygen supply? There it is! Okay, oxygen supply. There. There we go. This is another interesting setup, so we'll always push it that way first, then will push it the other way. And buildings, get rid of that one. So now I want to have gas pump here and here. And each one's going to be set up on its own automation line. What about there and there? Food shortage again. Okay, incubate a hatchling egg. Okay. With a couple more hatches, be able to essentially eat forever. And then this power line needs to link up the existing. Okay. Food shortage being a little bit of a problem. Temperature overlay. Things are just getting pretty toasty all over, actually. Ooh, excellent, getting some hydrogen in through this system now. Did it just get deleted? Yeah, it looks like the hydrogen which just came out here just got deleted by the oxygen. That's annoying. Yeah, it's still fully breathable here. Yep, it's getting deleted. Well, let's deconstruct all of that so I can try and reduce the oxygen load in this area. I didn't know it was actually getting deleted. Hopefully this can push the oxygen out of the way this time. Yeah, because it's now shifting around a lot. I see some hydrogen there, good. Well, that's annoying. Carbon dioxide, and that is getting up there, good. That will allow me to at least push it out. Not have it deleted. The hydrogen is now up there. It's annoying when gases get deleted. Looks like it got deleted again. I'm thinking maybe it's the Wheezewort doing it. Because the Wheezewort shifts oxygen up, well, gases up from the base to the top, so it could be pushing it over the top of the hydrogen, thus deleting it. Yeah, because again, it's always all the way up to full again. It's come with no restrooms built. Yeah, it looks like the hydrogen's getting deleted by just sheer volume of hydrogen. Now that's just really annoying. I'm waiting for iron. So she's just going to cancel that, get them both operating it out at the same time. Locked liquid gas bridge. Cancel that one. Ventilation. And there's the filter. What's that one going up there for? Ah, it's the natural gas, isn't it? Cancel that, deconstruct those two. And gas bridges there and there. So there, I should try and get this doing some basic air conditioning, shouldn't I? Well, they're very chilly, but that will do nicely for aircon. That'll get the oxygen to those locations in the base. Yeah, that'll work, that'll work. That'll work nicely. Deconstruct that. Cancel there. Food shortage. Okay, hatch eggs. Incubate 2 more. Because I'm going to sleep properly. Well, there we go. Things like resources. We like conductive wire. Okay. So they lack gold. Okay, so that's probably enough incubators there now to have enough. So now let's make continuous omelettes. Can I make any frost buns? I can. So let's make 3 frost buns and then go from there. So I think now I have enough resources to have omelettes all the time. Enough hatches to have omelettes all the time. Oops, have I just turned that up? No, there we go. So yeah, it goes through there. Gas pipe links into that. And conductive wire goes into there like so. Right, now I'm low on iron again. It's above that, and this should create an actual system Okay, good. We've almost got... This is a hydrogen... new hydrogen thing. We need to push the old oxygen out now. The hatch is doing fine. Okay, that's not got a gas input. Made a mistake there in construction, it seems. Bonk. Fantastic. All that CO2 being thrown down the bottom there. Now deliver exosuits to each of those there. That means now I can operate under here again. Building the ladders and all such. Awesome. We've seen that's just going to be spitting out just purely oxygen there. Yes. Oh, no, cancel that. I want to put a Weasewalk back in here. Excellent. So I now have various overpressures there. That's giving me nice cooling locations. Okay, Ari is a little bit worse for wear at the moment. Okay, Gossman, though, you are a new farmer, or rancher. Are there? And this system needs to be added onto the main network. Let's add another transformer. And that is going to look a right mess. Need loads more iron, it seems. Okay, that's a... what a bug. Okay, that one is identified. How long... I need to analyse this one, though. Ooh, yes. This is going to be new plastic, so let us go grab a liquid pump. Actually, it's going to probably have a lot of stuff in it. Well, not have a lot of stuff in it, so... that cancel that construction. Just build those up. And then get an automation hydro sensor. There. Automation wire there. Then plumbing overlay. Like that, something like that. Gold amalgam waiting delivery. You're just waiting on tons and tons of conductive wire, aren't I? So potential power 3 kilowatts. Oh yeah, that's the one with loads and loads of exosuits on. It's insufficient on that building there. There we go. Let's mop all of that up. How's the oxygen? Oxygen is looking absolutely fantastic at the moment. Certainly lower down here, but my natural gas is looking awesome. That's providing me by far enough power to keep everything going for the moment. Ah, that's the power. I haven't got the CO2 out sorted. Which is good though. The amount of CO2 being produced is keeping me with a lot of polluted water. Polluted water here though is going down. So I've got toilets, sinks, all that. Any other sources of polluted water I can generate? I can actually just turn water, normal water into polluted water. That's one solution. Yeah, it's got three more eggs being hatched at the moment, and that should be by far enough to keep all my duplicants nice and happy. We'll plant that high urgency. Job's mastered though. Ren the researcher. So your research, let's get you up to the next scientist, so then I have a couple of people able to analyse these things. That's going to be useful as well. So, cancel that. I want to get the gas pump system in place first of all. Again, automation. It's going to be an atmo sensor. And then some wire like so. Just dig that out. Cancel that so you can access that construction there. And this is producing a really nice cold area for me. Again, with a food shortage. Any other... No, it looks like... meat. Oh, it looks like... Let's get some pepper nuts. And I can cook that meat from the puffed. That should do nicely. Yay! Could do with them some plastic though, to make these ladders faster. Let's get a barbecue made. Give me a nice amount of food. Job's mastered. Excellent. Good job, Camille. Now you're going to do groundskeeping wonderfully fast now. Yep, that's Camille. So yes, you're high on supply. Go, so yeah, Marie's seasoned rancher. So get rid of that one. What increases athletics? So just probably work on the exosuit engineer for even more athletics and exosuit training. Go, Marie. In fact, let's deconstruct this one, because I don't think... I think I actually got too many to be just groomed by one duplicate now. Yeah, stable. So I think now I can actually have Gossman work there as well, but